today I'm going to teach you the 3 things you are doing wrong on your website today and how you could fix them instantly in under 1 hour. The first thing deals with something called SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. What that basically means is that your website is not optimized for Google to help other people find you. So we want to make sure that as many people on the internet can find your website as possible and that you can get ranked higher in the local search rankings. So the first thing is in regards to your home page, the actual title of your site. When you open your website, what does it say on the top browser bar? What is the title of your site? If I'm a personal injury attorney, for example, and my name is David Baton, does it just say David Baton Law, Personal Injury Attorney? Is that all it says? The easiest and quickest fix you can do is to change that title to David Baton Law, Personal Injury Attorney in Miami, Florida. Just adding my location will give me a huge rank in the local organic search results in Google, which means that if someone's searching for a personal injury attorney in Miami, Florida, I am much more likely to be ranked higher for that result. That's a super easy 10-second fix. Now, along those same lines, you want to add the same exact title on the home page of your site in as big of a font as possible. It's actually called an H1 font if you have any web developer. But if you don't, you could do it yourself. Just make it as big as possible on the home page to say personal injury attorney with your location in Miami, Florida. Add that also on the top of the site. Now, the last place you should add that is the very bottom of your website, which is called the footer. On every single page in your site, you should have your title, which should say personal injury attorney in Miami, Florida, and your phone number and your email address. So that's the second thing as well. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is there's a really great book called Don't Make Me Think by Steve Krug, which basically teaches you that when your user, a lead, a potential client comes to your website, what are they supposed to do next? What's the very next step you want them to take? So a lot of times when you come to these lawyer websites, you see so many different buttons and you're not really sure where to go. So there's really one thing that's very important called the CTA, which stands for Call to Action. Basically, when someone comes to your site, there should only be 1, maybe 2 options for what you want them to take next. For example, learn more, call us now, watch some videos, see our services that we offer, whatever it is. You need to make it very clear right away what's the next step you want them to take. Now, what I really suggest you do is get out a sheet of paper and just kind of draw some arrows. So do like home page. When they come to your home page, what do you want them to do next? Go to watch my videos. After that, what do you want them to do next? Click on my services, what I offer. After that, do you want them to go to your testimonial page? And then lastly, you always want them to end up on your contact page to either send you a message, send you an email, chat with you live on your website if you have that, or call you. Okay, very important. Now, the third biggest tip, the thing that you're doing wrong on your website today is that every single page should have on the very, very, very bottom of the page another call to action with what you want to do next. So basically, if they're scrolling down on every page, they're not really sure what's the next step. What should they do next? So tell them what the next step is. Give them a button. Say, click here to now do this and now do this. And eventually you always want to end up on your contact page again. Along with that, you want to add a contact box. As many contact boxes as possible to the bottom of your site, normally at the bottom of every page, or on the footer of your site, which has your links and your email and your phone number and your title. Also add, maybe on the right-hand side, a small little contact box that asks for their email address, and that's probably about it. There's actually a few studies that show the shorter amount of information you ask for, the better, and the more likely they're going to submit their information. So if you have a contact box that asks for name, phone number, email address, address of their home, what's their problem, all these different things, they're actually less likely to fill it out. So try to keep your contact forms as short as possible. All right, that's it. Now go get fixing and good luck.